Where's everybody? Hi guys! So today we're going to do a little story time, even though I'm not, I'm just going to tell you all a little story. So, I would like to say, and I know so many people go through the same thing, and it's not just me, we all have these kind of problems, but I am so over people at my school being racist and no one doing anything about it. I go to school to work. I don't even talk to these people because I'm busy. I'm trying to go to Yale. I'm trying to go to Harvard. I don't have time for you. So, and this particular kid, I swear, all day long, he's white and he just cannot stop saying the N-word. It's like his favorite thing to say. He just cannot, I don't even use it like that. He just loves to use it and see how far he can push it and see how many people he can offend. And all his friends don't care and they all think they're woke, nice, good people, his friends, but they don't stop him. So he's done many things to me. But finally, the only AP class, the only class I'm in that's not advanced placement, because I don't want to take too many, I'd be really stressed. We were put in a group together. Forced. He is a goof-off. So I'm doing the work, because I was like, just leave me alone, I'm going to do the work, you do your business, you use your phone, I'll finish the project, leave me alone, right? Because I can't even work with this kid. So I'm doing that thing, when you're writing and thinking, and you're writing and you're thinking, you talk to yourself kind of okay, and then the Second World War, you just think, you talk and you write. Do we do this? Yes? You talk, you write, you mumble to yourself while you're writing. I guess he found that weird. So he looks up from his phone, Mr. Doing No Work, and he goes, "Nigga, are you on crack or something?" I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? What? Leave me alone. I'm not even talking to you. I'm doing your work because you can't get a decent grade. So I'm over here doing everybody's work. And I'm just, do mine, and you really why? We're not even arguing. We're not even fighting. We're not talking. I'm doing the work. And then I was like, I've had enough, stop. And he's like, I'll stop eventually, I'll stop when I stop. And I was like, seriously? And he was like, chill out, you're making it a big deal. Chill out. And I'm like, but I've been asking you to stop calling me the N-word since 9th grade. 10th grade. I've been asking you since I've known you. 3 years in the same school. I've asked you to stop it. And he is not. And it makes me so mad. Because it's just I'm trying to live my life. We don't even talk. We aren't even friends. Just stop. We're not friends. We don't talk. We've had we had issues in the past. We don't get along so well. And I really think if you don't get along so well, because he could say, oh, within a friendly way, but we aren't friends. You don't like me. So if we don't get along, that's even worse. It's that should not be your weapon of choice. And this kid is so stubborn. I've given up trying to I've given up trying to make him stop saying it, period. But I really will not be called that. I've given up, I can't jump up every time you use that in class. I can't flip out every time I hear you say it in the hallway. But I will not, you're not going to call me that in school, in class. I'm not even talking to you. I'm doing your work. Leave me alone. You should be saying thank you for doing my work. And he thinks he's a little rapper. He's all inspired by these rappers who think they can use the N-word if they're white. He thinks he's a rapper, and he's all about that. And I'm just stop. This is the same guy who tells me day and night, he's more black than me because he's a rapper. Okay. He's not even a rapper. He's a SoundCloud rapper. And he really thinks that he can say, oh, I'm more black than you, you're not even black, you're mixed, you don't count. And I'm like, you're not at all black. What? You're white. And he's like, I'm more black than you. And I'm like, and I'm telling you, he'll say this stuff when I am minding my business. I'm doing homework, I'm on my computer, I'm in the library reading a book, I'm minding my business trying to graduate. And you're really over here just to say, hey, you're not black, I'm black. Okay, I don't even have to explain to you how you're not at all black, but I'll just mind my business. And you're still, bothering me. And all his friends he's had a lot of friends, and they all think they're, your traditional Los Angeles woke kid, they're feminist, they're, liberal, they're all these things, but they don't stop their friend from being a freaking racist. But God forbid you call a woman a bitch in front of them. Of his friends who all think they're liberal, woke people. They're like, that's sexist. But you will not stop him from calling a black student the N-word? I don't want to cry. I'm not going to let him make me cry. But, that's insane to me. All his friends are such hypocrites. They're they're all about all these different causes, and they're, Los Angeles is full of, most of us are liberals. They seem like they're all these things, but they will just let their friend do this kind of stuff because he doesn't mean any harm. He's a funny guy. There are so many people whose friends are a funny guy, and then they do screwed up stuff. It's just so stupid. And people are like, oh yeah, it doesn't happen in a nice school. It happens in a nice school. It happens in a bad school. It happens in every school. And it's just so annoying. And I'm so over it. And I swear, you would think, yeah, I get him. Because you guys on Instagram are like, you follow me, so you support me usually. And you guys are like, yeah, he should be in trouble. But if I even am like, hey, can you stop? Everyone's like, oh, angry black girl, she's being dramatic. She can't let it go. She can't take a joke. Calling someone the N-word is not can't take a joke. It's just, I don't want to hear that. And what you're not going to do is call me that. Ever. So I get this long text from this kid. He's like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, you're sorry? Okay, 3 years of racial abuse, but you're sorry. Okay, fine. And then and then it's just because he's scared I'm going to go to the office. And it's like, if I was going to go to the office, I've had been to the office, okay? I would have been there 3 weeks ago. You would have already been expelled. I don't care. I just want you to not address me anymore. Yeah, so that's my life story. And this kid sucks, and he's the worst. So, yeah. And of course, he thinks he's a rapper and uses the N-word in his raps or whatever they are. I don't even care. But, just the fact that I did not even provoke you, it's just ridiculous. You can live your life, go to school, be doing the right thing, just, being a normal kid, getting ready for college, and not provoke anybody, and still have this kind of thing happen to you. Same way you can live your life and just be black and not provoke anybody, and still have this happen to you. You can be gay and live your life and not provoke anybody, and still have stuff happen to you. People cannot keep their hate to themselves. They just can't. They just can't keep it inside. Oh my God, I'm a hateful human being. Let me just be quiet. They cannot help but be hateful, even if you do not speak to them. You can just, read your book and they will come up to you to be hateful. That's ridiculous to me. If you're a hateful person, God, that's so embarrassing for you. I feel bad for you. Keep it to your freaking self. That's embarrassing for you. So, yeah, that's it. Good night. Calm. Good night.